Hey everybody, what is up? It is Berlin. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a great Wednesday. We've got a little bit of a kind of drama tea video today. So I'm going to get into that while I'm doing my face. I've already put down my base makeup, so that's all done. Foundation and my colour corrector. Foundation. Concealer, all of that's all done. Little bit of bronzer. So I'm gonna do a Valentine's kind of look today. I think I'm gonna use the blood sugar palette and just do a kind of Valentine's look. You'll see why in a moment, but first of all we've got some kind of Jeffree Star tea to get into, because he has gone and called the paparazzi on himself as if he needed more attention. But hey, you know, he's got a product coming out, so there you go. I didn't put any blush on yet though, so I'm going to go with this e.l.f. putty blush. This is a shade Bora Bora. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that up here. And then I'm going to blend it in with a brush. So let's get into this kind of Jeffree Star news. Jeffree Star was papped by the Hollywood Fix. My speculation is that, yeah, Jeffree probably called the paps himself, because we've had a lot to talk about with Nikita Dragun and Patrick Star, and then Manny MUA released a new reveal video yesterday. So I think Jeffree is wanting to try and get back some of the spotlight. That is honestly my gut feeling with this, my opinion. So Jeffree was papped by the Hollywood Fix, showing off a brand new pink car. As always, what else, you know? Jeffree Star had to do something to kind of get his name out there. So here he is showing off his brand new pink car. I think he called it a Cullinan, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, but it's fuck off expensive, of course. Jeffree Star showing off his new car. And he's also filming it for a video, it looks like. I don't know if that's going to be on Jeffree Star's channel or on the car channel that this other person he was with is filming for. But either way, he's obviously filming something with his new car. And it looks like he did this to kind of show off and get his name out there, because his peers are being talked about, and we all know Jeffree Star loves the spotlight.
Yeah, how does all the success feel to you? I mean, how does it feel?
Some days, like today, picking this up, like a crazy dream. Like I remember working at Mac at the Beverly Center, and now this is my life. So it's fucking nuts.
Did you come from money? Like, have you always had money?
No, absolutely not.
So you
single mom, really low income, and yeah.
Wow, where are you originally from?
Huntington Beach.
Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
Wow, and this is insane. if you had a message for your and you got the Dior.
Oh, you know I had to get the Dior, and we're wearing the Jordan suit. Gotta get that suit. Look, a message to my former self is that I should have believed in myself a lot sooner. I had so much doubt, and I really let society, people really get in my head, and I didn't believe in myself until probably like 6-7 years ago.
Really?
Isn't that wild? Yeah.
Because you've been doing this a while though.
Vintage. I'm an internet dinosaur, baby.
No, can we see the watch too? Is that a pink watch?
Oh yeah, it's a little cute.
Oh my god.
Little pink AP.
That is ridiculous.
He's getting all this shit.
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Like
an hour.
Seriously?
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Do you switch your outfits a lot before you leave, or do you? So you try on like 3 or 4, and you're like, is this it? Is this it?
Oh no, I'm like a one. I'm easy. I'm like a one and done. But I bring outfits in the back so that I can change later.
Do you wear the same thing twice, or after you wear it, is it?
I've worn these shoes twice because they're special, but no.
You won't ever wear this outfit again.
Wow, this is crazy. You got pink. Is this your daily driver?
It is now.
It is
we
now.
We literally got it today. Stradman flew in from Utah.
Now I'm going to go in with some Luna Beauty powder blush. I'm going to use the shade Stargaze, the pink one here. So as you can see from that clip, it was definitely a case of Jeffree once again flexing, showing off his wealth, because we've had a lot to talk about with Nikita Dragun, James Charles, the Lopez brothers, all that stuff. And of course the attention isn't on Jeffree. So Jeffree went on Rodeo Drive in that new car, called the paparazzi, my conspiracy, called the paparazzi, in my opinion, so that they can all be aware that here comes Jeffree Star in his brand new Rolls-Royce Cullinan, the most customized Rolls-Royce Cullinan in the world. you gotta laugh at it. You know, this is Jeffree Star going to extremes yet again because he's been dragged this year for all the nasty things. And now he's just trying to show you, well, I'm still the big I am. That kind of thing. It's very that. Very, very that. Going to go in with a little bit of red P. Louise base just on my eyes as a base to start with. I wouldn't normally wear my hair like this either, by the way. It is literally just because I never normally put a wig on before I put makeup on. But being as I want to do my makeup with my wig on today, I've had to just push the hair out of the way. There we go. So I'm just going to start off like that. Going to start off with the shade Fresh Meat, which is that kind of raspberry kind of shade down there. And there was also one more thing that came up in this little clip of Jeffree and the Hollywood Fix. Something that makes Jeffree look really, really arrogant and actually will make you, if you don't already, believe the things that you've heard about Jeffree Star. This clip, I think, would make you believe all the kind of nasty things that you've heard about Jeffree Star. If you don't already, they asked him, because of him being who he is, him being Jeffree Star, the businessman, makeup mogul, whatever, they asked him if there was somebody that he looked up to. Who does he look up to? Who does he find inspirational? The answer is very, very telling. So I'm just going to pop that clip in right here for you. And you guys can see it for yourselves.
For somebody that has everything, who do you look up to, or who do you like? What entertains you?
That's a really good question. And I plead the fifth.
Okay, all right.
Is it me, or is that super, super arrogant to be like, oh, well, I plead the fifth. Yeah, like, there's no one I look up to. There's no one that inspires me because, like, I'm the greatest in the world. I inspire myself. That is so fucking arrogant. I'm like, Jeffree? Jesus. Anyway, moving on. I am going to use the shade Cavity, this pink one, just above that Fresh Meat shade. But yeah, I thought that was so incredibly arrogant of Jeffree. I mean, it's Jeffree Star. We all know he's a little bit arrogant anyway, but like, to be like that, to be like, oh, you know, there's not really anyone who inspires me. There's not really anyone I look up to. Especially when you're somebody like Jeffree Star who has acted the way that he has behind the scenes, trashing all his peers and everything like that. Like, his behaviour has been way less than desirable. It's all come out about him. It's been exposed. So, like, I don't know. This is just really not showing Jeffree Star in a good light at all, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments and stuff. But, like, girl. So I've just cut my crease with a little bit of the P. Louise Mitchell blank canvas. I just removed a little bit of the shadow first. So I'm just going to blend that in under here. So next I'm grabbing the shade Candy Floss, which is this kind of light pinky metallic-y one. I don't know if you can see. It's one that I've kind of bashed a bit in this palette. I've used it a bit. But we're going to be moving on to my next topic now, because we've also got to talk about Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill is back, girlies. Jaclyn Hill is coming back with a new release for Valentine's. And you know what? This is the one that I've been waiting for, because Jaclyn is coming back with some lipsticks. She posted on her IG stories yesterday, and I am absolutely certain that she is coming out with some red lipsticks for Valentine's. She's coming out with a whole Valentine's capsule thing, which I think it might be like a little kit that you can do your face with. She said in her IG stories that she was wearing 2 of the products. And honestly, I think that there's going to be lipsticks in there. And I'm really happy to see that, because poor old Jaclyn was dragged for filth with those lipsticks. When she released those lipsticks, we all remember the video, you know, and everything like that. And then everything that happened afterwards with people joking that there was hairs in them, there was dogs in the lab and all of that. I mean, I know the lipsticks have problems, but Jaclyn really, really got dragged for that. So hopefully this time she's going to come back, she's going to redeem herself, and this launch is going to be successful for her. Really, I don't wish anything nasty for Jaclyn. I know technically I'm a drama channel. I'm supposed to sit here and drag these people, but I'm not going to sit here and drag Jaclyn. I genuinely hope that this launch goes really, really well for her. Genuinely, because she deserves it, I think. She deserves it after all the shit that she went through. Also going to take a tiny bit of that Candy Floss shade on my little blending brush and just do this bit here as well. There we are. But going back to Jaclyn Hill, I really think she deserves this launch to be good for her, because we all remember what happened to her, and she went through the gigs. She really, really went through the gigs. So now I'm like, Jaclyn, this is your moment. Not that she's ever going to see this video, but, you know, I'm like, Jaclyn, this is your redemption. Get it, girl. We want to see you do well with this. Come back. That's why I'm wearing my black hair today. I'm trying to give you Jaclyn Hill daytime realness. I wish, right? Anyway, I am going in with a little bit more of the red P. Louise base. I'm just going to pop it under my eye so that I've got something for some shadow to stick to there. Okay, so I've just got my line there with that base, and I'm just going to grab a little bit of the shade Extraction, which I think it's like a plummy purpley red, but I just wanted something a little bit darker under the eye here. Going in with a tiny bit of that Cavity Pink shade as well. And I'm just going to kind of blend that underneath here. Just to give it a bit more of a Valentine's feel, I have got these cute little iridescent hearts. Sorry, I'm trying not to spill them everywhere. So I've got iridescent and I've got some colourful ones. I'm probably going to pick out like the pink or the silver or something from here. So this look today is just to say, Jaclyn Hill, come on girl, redemption time, and we hope your lipsticks are successful, because we're not going to drag another woman down on this channel when she's just trying to make her coin. Except if you're Nikita Dragon and you're doing things like going out in a pandemic. There we are. So I'm just gluing the little hearts on there with a little bit of the NYX. Sorry, I don't know if you can see that. That was a flop. With the NYX glitter glue. And while I'm just kind of sticking on my little gems and bits and pieces here. Funny story. I actually went to the Mama Mitchell and Jeffree Star masterclass. I don't know if you guys can see this. Maybe that side's better. Nope. But that was not June last year, but the one before. And during that masterclass, they had a whole Q&A type thing where the audience could ask whatever questions they wanted to Mitchell or Jeffree. I think it was supposed to be like about makeup techniques or something. I don't know. But somebody actually asked Jeffree what he thought about the whole Jaclyn Hill lipstick gate thing, and Jeffree Star, what did he do? He sat there and he went and fully smirked. He was absolutely being shady as fuck about Jaclyn Hill's lipsticks. Now, you guys can decide for yourselves what you think about that, but honestly, I think that's kind of nasty. In front of an audience, when someone says to you, oh, you know, what do you think about Jaclyn's lipsticks? A little bit shady. But, you know, as I said, you guys decide for yourselves. Okay, so I'm going to call this eye look finished. I'm going to go finish the rest of my face. Hope this video wasn't too long and boring for you. Please do let me know in the comments. Any feedback is great. I am a new kind of YouTuber, so any feedback for me is great. I love it. And please take care, stay safe, stay well. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.